Hello again folks and welcome back to Let's Play Dawnsbury Days. I'm your Game Master Darius, and yes, I do just want to play more 2nd edition Pathfinder stuff because it is fun. But, last we left off, we had gone through the finale, the last of the DLCs that are currently available. The Good Little Children Never Grow Up DLC, which was a horror-inspired adventure based off of a actual adventure that you can go and get and play right now, if you so want. It is not one for one, I will tell you that right now. But there is technically more to the game, because in addition to having a mode where you can basically make whatever the hell you want for an adventure, or make whatever the hell you want for just random checking out how builds work and such, there is plenty of mods. And one such mod I just had to look at is Roguelike mode. This mod was developed by one Pixie1001. You can get it on the workshop on Steam right now if you want to check it out, if you dig what it is. What is it? Well, it turns it into a roguelike. What it is? A roguelike mode where you challenge a party against a variety of randomly selected encounters from levels 1 through 4 to see how far you can go. The final encounter of each day is especially difficult, Elite Fight. After beating them, you'll either receive a random high-level item or your choice of 2 special items related to the encounter. Make it all the way to the final boss at level 4 to win. Your total number of deaths and restarts will be tallied up at the end. This is the character that I had quickly built, made for this whole adventure thing. Not entirely diverse when it comes to ancestries, but we have Eliza Jotunstone, who is a human ranger. Took the again, the backgrounds are a little bit limited right now, but yeah, she is going to be highly specified with using her longbow in battle. With a flurry, she makes it so as her map penalties are reduced to 3 and 6, but if the weapon is agile, it is reduced to 2 or 4, respectively. She's got battle medicine, hunted shot to make things hurt a little bit more, and again, specializes in the bow, but will break out her Earthbreaker should she need to. Eliza has kind of been a bread and butter character for the channel for God knows how long at this point. Lone Wolf. Originally, he was going to be a ranger, but with Eliza being a ranger, he has shifted off to a scoundrel racket rogue. What does that mean? He is very much going to be the feinty, close encounter sort of individual, with a short bow and a couple of daggers. I don't know why I equipped the bow. Well, I equipped the bow first because it's going to need to, to get into the fight. Whisper Elf, which makes it so as he takes bonuses to seek undetected creatures and allows him to seek in a larger area. And then Arcane Cantrip, which allows him to, I believe that was, casting Tanglefoot, which is a neat spell if I just want to immobilize someone. And again, with every character that you make, you have a maximum 15 gold that you can get for their starting equipment. So keep that in mind, just like in the actual rules. Nigel Whitesand, a gnomish cleric of the Oracle. Neutral good, all that fun stuff. He is going to be pretty much our battle turtle, I suppose, for lack of a better word. Because he was pretty much straight up my character, my DMPC rather, for a separate campaign for Pathfinder 1st Edition. So yeah, like I said, Battle Turtle. He's going to be Morningstar, Steel Shield, Chain Mail, got him a Scroll of Heal and a Sling, and his spells are far more combat-y oriented than necessarily buffly oriented. Yes. Yes. And then we have a character that is far more, I suppose, current. I am playing Tormund Leonson in a, oh god, nearly messed that up. In a bi-weekly Kingmaker campaign, he is a human barbarian in this. In the Kingmaker campaign, he is a human dragon-blooded. Dragon-blooded are pretty much, as they say on the tin, they have the blood of a dragon in them, have a bunch of things that allow them to turn more and more into a dragon. In this case, though, I gave him half-orc because dragon blood do not exist in this without further modding, and instead just focused on his dragon instinct barbarianisms, which will allow him to do additional elemental damage based on the kind of dragon. So instead I gave him orc ferocity. Was tempted to give him more skills, but he's a barbarian, not exactly a skill monkey. Substitute for athletics, because I already got it, was medicine, sudden charge, and again I chose acid dragon. It's neat. And his favored weapon was the great club. So hopefully this should be fun to use him in a different sort of light. So again, this will go from levels 1 through 4 with us getting rewards after every level, I believe. I've not yet actually played the mod just yet, so we'll see how it goes. Strange tremors and calamitous visions that leave the diviners and oracles alike waking with bone-chilling screams under their lips plague the town of Dawnsbury. The signs are clear. While the starborn legions amass at the border, a terrible magic is being wrought beneath the very ground of Dawnsbury. It doesn't take long for the town's scholars to pinpoint the first lead to this strange magical disturbance. Sorry, it was double checking a thing on the phone. I thought it was important. Shut up, phone. As a subterranean ley line located deep down in the below. Bah. With the kingdom's knights and most trusted heroes occupied with patrolling the border, so the Dawnsbury Four are not present, and the magical disturbance much too remote for the mages of the Royal Academy to detect, it falls to Dawnsbury to assemble a small party of unlikely heroes to descend into the depths of the below and investigate the ley lines before the foul intent of the ritual comes to pass. But yeah, so at the end of every expedition, we'll get a level up and some items, which will be neat, I hope. The party steals their resolve as they prepare to venture forth into the sprawling subterranean tunnel network known as the Below. It is said that caverns have access points all across our point of light. Some reports even claim strange eldritch creatures slithering up from deep tunnels that extend all the way down to the other side, teeming with the corrupted elves known as the Drow, and all manner of foul creatures long ago shunned from the surface world by the gods. It is a harsh and unforgiving place where few who have braved its depths have ever returned. Yet, for the good of the kingdom, our stalwart adventurers must brave it all the same. The first clue is an odd ley line detected by the diviners of Dawnsbury. To assess the threat, the party must seek out the source of this anomaly themselves. So, again, we have one goal to our name. Yeah, it was kind of hard choosing starting equipment for some reason. If only because trying to get Nigel a bunch of magic stuff that he can cast. I don't have a arcane caster. I might have Nigel multi-class, quote unquote, into sorcerer or something for that regard. As we go on. So the way I'm going to do this is that each expedition I am going to split up this adventure, I think, because I'm very intrigued on how this works, and I don't know how long it's going to be. If I end up dying at the sometime in Expedition 1, whatever, Expedition 2, whatever, 3, so on and so forth. Anyways, Shadowcaster Sanctum. Again, all of this is random. I think this is random too. After walking aimlessly through the winding caverns for what feels like several hours, the party casually begins to notice several suspicious familiar stalagmite formations. Only too late do they realize they become ensnared within a powerful illusion. If they are to continue this quest, this devious practitioner must first be put to the sword. No one has swords in our party. So we have a Drow Arcanist. Level 1, HP 14. But in addition, they have a Treasure Demon, an Ice Mephit, a Font of Ice, and another 2 Ice Mephits and a Font of Ice. Treasure Demons hop between dimensions, often traveling through the safety of the below to endow the Demon Lord's mortal servants with funds for their foul schemes. Kill it before it escapes to steal its delivery for yourselves. Oh, that just sounds like a good idea. Let's see. I'm gonna guess it's going to try to escape ASAP. We do have Tanglefoot. But I believe what I want to try to do... Make one deception check. On a success, you become hidden to those creatures until the end of it. Do anything other than hide or sneak. You. And you. Wait, I thought it was only 2. Oh, up to... Okay. No additional targets. Aha! So now, when I strike this mofo, not only is he flat-footed... Sneak attack! Sneak attack! Damn it. Alright, that Ice Mephit's gonna Breath Weapon. Magic Missile. That always sucks. Torment. He's gonna Rage. He's also going to Sudden Charge. Oh, failure. Ice. Choose a creature to strike. He didn't fall prone. Because he's too angry to. Oh, come on. No! Are you kidding me? Nigel? You serious? 7? How much damage did he take from the first one? Oh, right. The magic missile. God damn it. Well... I want that treasure demon. We're going to attempt this. Son of a... Fine. Oh no, it's not fine. Still not fine. Yeah, okay. Probably shouldn't have tried that for as long as I did. Can I still create a diversion for those two? You know what? That works. Hey, killed it. Another magic missile. Who got it this time? What? Yep. You know what? Because I am too tenacious about this. Are you? You gotta be. What is his AC? 15? Torment, please. For the love of shit. Freaking thank you. Alright. So anyways. Nigel's dead. Well, not dead, but still. Good, he's stabilized. I need to swap over to the Earthbreaker. Aha, critically saved. Alright, you step up and murder a Arcanist. Now murder a Mephit. Damn it. Alright. You are unfortunately within striking distance of Eliza. And you are within striking distance. Thank you. God damn. Freaking thank you. Use thievery. At the beginning of my turn. Oh, I should probably break this. Or try to. Because it's going to continue to summon up dudes. Game. Are you... Not a single roll. Not a single fucking roll above a 10. Right. I didn't see that he was dying. Let's try that again. I want to at least beat the first goddamn encounter. And I think to do that, I really should focus down on this lady. Oh, she has a slip away. Annoying. Oh, God. That AoE damage is so terrible. You basically... Oh, there was an update, by the way, to make it so as the spells are a little bit more condensed like so. Yeah, everyone in this range is already an Ouchville anyway, so... I don't know why he tried to do that. Excuse me while I spend 2 actions trying to bring him back up and not dying again. Alright, cool. I'm glad that that was a waste of my everything. God damn it. I only need to try to do it against one of you. Cool. Don't know whether or not this is going to kill either of you. And then you. Damn it. Alright. 5-foot step. Dead mage. Alright. Cool. Haha. I love this. Thank you. Earthbreaker. Diversion. Good. 1 dead. 1 missed. See if I can't have Tormund slay this dude while he's down here. Yes. Oh my god. That chill touch. Okay, cool. Haha. 1 dead. 1 nearly dead. Diversion. Oh shit. Another one was spawned. I didn't see him. He literally just spawned. I think it might behoove me to try to sudden charge. And then smack this guy. Frick. Yes. Alright, we need to destroy this thing before it keeps on spawning more dudes. Broken armor. Whew. Alright. That kind of sucked. Heavy barding, which is good for an animal companion. We don't have one of those. Runestone of +1 though. That I think we're going to give. Gonna give this mutagen over to you for now. No, we're gonna give that to you. Give you that +1. If/when we're able to hit a shop, we're going to totally 100% try that. A skill-based dialogue event. Coming from an opposing cavern, the party spots a group of bedraggled figures shambling towards them, finding out like starving jackals with hungry, sunken eyes. Dirty, emaciated, and still wearing the remains of broken shackles, they can only be a group of escaped slaves. Yet, even with a common enemy, the harsh environment of the below has little mercy for those who cannot take what they need to survive. What does the party do? So, unlike the actual base game, this one makes it so as you have different events to make it so as you can actually, you know, use some of the stuff. Lone Wolf suggests scaring away the group. Sure. Lone Wolf steps confidently towards the encroaching mob, motioning for the party to draw, steal, and spell alike, daring them to come closer. Of course. The slaves' eyes widen in panic, mistaking the attempt to scare them away as an attack, desperately converging on the party. They're no match for the group for trained adventurers, and before long the rest are fearfully scurrying away into the cavern. Cooling bodies of their friends, a grim reminder of the party's failure. Gains guilt 2, reducing their will saves by 2 until they rest. Oh, that sucks ass. That sucks. Well, at least we get a short rest. A bold warren. The party's path takes them through a series of winding claustrophobic tunnels and passages, spotted by scales and haunted by the ominous scurrying of claws on stone. It is clear kobolds have made their nest here, yet with the pressures of time and patrols of cold-hearted drow against them, the party has no choice but to venture deeper into their lair. Alright. Oh, those are giant holes in the ground. I think... Let's see, a warrior, scout. So these guys have crossbows. I'm gonna hunt prey on this one. Hunter shot, why not? Man, being level 1 only sucks a little bit. Alright, Nigel. Move here. Provide a distraction. A theoretical distraction. Tormund, I don't think you even need to rage. What are these rolls? What are these rolls? What are these rolls? Is that continuous, habitual, just need to fail, it feels like, on my behalf. I swear. Well, the diversion failed, but he still died via, you know, critical. Alright, Eliza, step up. Hunted prey. Hunted shot, why not? I'm cursed. I'm just cursed. Whenever I actually feel like playing a character that feels somewhat badass, can't help but feel like, man, always gonna roll below 10s. Alright, Tormund, move behind there. Move there. Diversion. Good sneak attack. It has an AC of 16. Fucking hit. I feel like I should just give up playing anything that involves dice whatsoever at this point. Jesus. Alright. Minor Elixir of Life. Give that to... Eliza. And drop some Mighty Blows. Those are pretty good. I'm not going to give them to Nigel, as tempting as it is to make him into a goddamn powerhouse like that. We're going to give that +1 to Eliza. Mask of Consumption. Max HP halved, however, in return they gain an additional 1d10 unarmed slashing attack with the agile and finesse properties. Creatures hit by the attack suffer 1d6 persistent bleed, and if they're blessed of living flesh, okay, the wearer may consume it to heal for an amount of hit points equal to their damage dealt. To unequip this, okay, that explains it. Cursed item. Simply place in a common loot field at the bottom of the character sheet and won't despawn between encounters. So it's cursed, but we're not able to get rid of it? I guess? Oh, no. I guess that's it for that one. Grand Staircase. The party's quest soon takes them to a far-flung fortress constructed during some bygone subterranean war before being abandoned to condemn the significance of what it was built over to secrecy. Yet as the party explores its ancient halls, the discreet shuffling of archers among the parapets and a shrill owl-like shriek, oh no, echoing along the halls reveals that despite its disuse, the structure is not unguarded. That's an owlbear, isn't it? That's an owlbear. Thou shootest owlbear. Great. Fantastic. Love that for me. I need to remember to use WASD. Hidden from. See if I can't one-shot these guys. One. Damn. Okay, so they're all frightened. That sucks. What is that? Blood-curdling screech. Oh no, he's gonna... God damn it. Always flippin' hate it when the barbarian fails a save and needs to run the flip away. Okay. Yep. Yep. Love that for me. Okay, yeah. There we go. All you, Nigel. Critically hit! Cool. Great. There was no way I was surviving that. God, what was that? A plus 12 to hit? Oh. Okay, that explains it. Freaking encounter level 3. Great, we're dead. I'm second guessing playing this on normal difficulty. Alright, hunt prey. Suddenly I hate the prospect of using... Oh, actually, that couldn't have been a crit. Sure. No language. Right. And I can't demoralize it because no language either. I could draw daggers and start stabbing it in the back. Or I can do the actual smart thing and hide. Or fail that. And yep, that hurts a lot. Oh. Oh, nearly. So close. Come on, Eliza. Please stop rolling so low on damage. Or low, period. I'm gonna try to hide again. Hidden. Excellent. Aha! Yes! Some of your opponent's equipment is still intact. I should hope so. Ooh. Ring of Death Defiance, strange, eerie, cold ring that promises a second chance of victory. Or, Bottomless Flask, a sweet, curative substance seeps over the edge of this flask for some unknown reservoir. Let's go with the ring. Huzzah! What was that ring? First time each encounter that you're reduced to 0, your Ring of Death Defiance activates to negate the damage. Whatever, that's Nigel, you know, the party healer, so that we don't die consistently. Ugh. That was pain. I can... I won't lie whenever I say that I don't fully enjoy roguelikes all the time. There's just something about spending a whole lot of time on a single run only for just sheer bad luck to do you in. And I think this was very much the epitome of that. That said, let's see. I mean, I could get actual healing potions, but I think we're not going to worry about that for the moment. People are underleveled. So let's level them up. Let's see. You know what? We're going to take Quick Draw where we can, because Quick Draw is basically invaluable when you need to heal or something. And yes, I'm 100% using the free archetype feat stuff because that is just good shit. I could take Fighter Dedication, but that would only make it so as at the moment I would get another skill. Beastmaster grants us a animal companion. Nah. Archer Dedication. Whenever you become expert, master, or legendary, you also gain the proficiency rank in all simple and martial weapons in the bow weapon category. As long as you're at least expert in the bow or crossbow, using get the specialization. Jeez, I can talk. So the Archer Dedication stuff will be available to me, which will be neat. Mind you, again, this only goes up to level 4 anyway, so... Lone Wolf. Rogue. When your strike is critical, deals damage. Quick Draw. I won't lie. I do think that's basically Quick Draw just needs to be a thing for every class. Sentinel Dedication. Light, medium armor. Right, I gotta remember that the dedication feats aren't fantastical. It's when they're later on. Oh, you gain Quick Draw as a bonus feat. Strong weapon. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, we'll do that instead. We are going to take... I think we're going to take your next in that regard. And then we're going to take Duelist. Because Duelist just gives us Quick Draw. And training, because rogues get more skill increases than the rest of the party. Let's see. Your next was Demoralize, which is Intimidate. So why not? Let's increase... Actually, if I do Deception, I've been creating diversions all the damn time, so... We'll do Deception. Nigel Whitesand. Oh. Level up. Cleric Feat. Part of me wants to go... Well, you could stride towards that creature. Great spell is okay. I would, if anything, I want the feat that makes it so as I don't heal enemies, but we're gonna go with Healing Hands. And silly me, I didn't put that much into intelligence or charisma. So I don't have an option to give him. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, that shit's based... Even in the remaster, you need a +2 in either an intelligence or charisma to take the dedications that will give you that stuff. So it's gonna sound silly, but in that case, I'm going to have him become a duelist instead. I could give him Druid dedication that will give him access to primal spells. If I give him Storm, I think that gives him lightning shit. Yeah, let's give him Storm. Alright, an additional first level spell. More fortitude save, become enfeebled for the rest of the encounter. That's pretty good. Honestly, this might be the best time, excuse the yawning, to pop a bless on him. And then for these, what's funny is that these will still be based off of his wisdom. You know what? Produce Flame and Gale Blast. One's a bludgeoning ranged attack, one's a fire ranged attack. Get our options in. Alright, and as a barbarian, let's see. Furious Finish. Make a strike. You deal damage equal to the number of rounds that you've been in rage. Exit rage. Rage twice per encounter, but you become fatigued at the end of the encounter. Oh no. Shake it off. Reduce your frightened condition by 1. And attempt a fortitude save to recover from the sick condition as if you had spent an action retching. Reduce your sick condition by 1 on a failure, 2 on a success, 3 on a critical. Considering how much I hate being frightened, especially to the point of running away, why not? We'll take Shake It Off. And then for your archetype feat. Already trained. I could make it so as he can become a heavy armor dude. Heavy armored barbarian. Nothing's really stopping him from being a heavy armored barbarian. So I could theoretically sell that and get him some breastplate. Or some full plate rather. But the cheaper, better option will be the half plate. So that's a full 6. Whereas previously he was only getting a 4? No, total of 5. He gets the full 6, it's just that now he actually has heavy armor. Anything else I should get the party? You have quick draw, you have quick draw, you have quick draw. I think we're gonna purchase another scroll of heal. And I'd love to do a scroll of fear. I think that's pretty much it for the now. The most I can really do is more minor healing potions. Which, why not? Because the rest of the party is going to suffer. Alright. But I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, Expedition 2. Where we're going to continue downward into a mysterious room, summon encounter, and then a deadly boss encounter. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I hope to enjoy playing it. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, commenting, subscribing, all that fun stuff. Pardon the yawn, it's still early ass in the morning for me. Helps out the channel. Lets you know whenever the hell I upload something, which is currently 3 times a day, 6 days out of the week, because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a direct financial fashion, I have a ton of links down in the description below. Every little bit helps, keeps a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC and getting games for the channel whenever I have the extra dosh. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.